Hi there, welcome back to the WhatsApp tutorial part 2. Now we will be seeing how to add image inside WhatsApp assistant that you have already created, will be creating by watching this video. If you haven't seen part 1 of WhatsApp tutorial, you can find it above, and I'll show you today how we can also attach image based conversations to the WhatsApp AI agent. Let's get right into it. So now what you have to do is, if you see this WhatsApp trigger and text only prompt and AI agent, all these ones which are not inside the green box are already existing, but whatever is inside the green box is new. So now I'll send out a WhatsApp photo. It's about a cap. So if I send this as a photo and send this out, and let's see if I can fetch. There are errors. Okay, let's see in the execution now if you are able to fetch the response. Okay, now we can see what the response is. It says the image showcases a gray baseball cap made of twill fabric. Prominent feature, the big apple in large white letters are arching above NYC, which is also bold in capital and things like that. So it gives you a very detailed description as to what it is, right? Imagine the power it withholds when it comes to responding the text in the text by reading what is in the image. It is placed on the black surface with a modern black metal structure in the background and things in that, right? It's so cool, really amazing. Let me now show you how this works and how you can also benefit from it. So going back, okay, so you saw how the image I sent is being decrypted, read, analyzed, and everything was done accurately as an AI agent is supposed to do. So now we'll go back into detail as to what happened then and see over here. Don't worry about this failed errors. It was something that I was trying, then I was able to successfully achieve a lot of back and forth. But now focusing on this one. So if you see what happened, if I zoom in, so for every WhatsApp message you sent out, there are 3 executions that happening in the backend side. So once the image has been sent, the image is spotted, image is there, and it tries to get the image URL. Once the image URL has been fetched, it downloads the image by the basic authentication. I'll show you how to do that. It analyzes the image plus text. If you also are writing photo and then the caption saying this is a cap, tell me more about it, or things like that. Now what you have to do, and then connect this with the AI agent which is already there. If you remember from the part 1 of the video of what if you remember from part 1 of WhatsApp tutorial, will be also linked up over here. AI agent, it's the same thing I'm using it. Once that is processed, it will convert everything to text. So no matter what image you send, it will always reply to you in text. Once it replies to you in text, it goes to false, saying that the response which we are trying to send out is in a text format. So it will send out into this line, this orange line, and it will respond with the text that you just saw. These 3 nodes are official, are the part 3 of WhatsApp tutorial. I'm trying to also include audio feature inside the WhatsApp AI agent. So let's see how that goes. Stick with me for the part 3. So now with this, all you have to do is just add this 5 nodes and then you're good to go. You can also find it if you are also interested in getting the latest version of this image and text. You can also find it in the description below. Now I will also explain what has happened until now. It will pick up the type of media that we are sending. In this case, it's an image. And I have provided a routing rule. If you go back and see switch, right? In this switch, you're making sure that if the image exists, right, then it should go to a different route. And if it doesn't exist, it should go to a different route. And then the processing makes, then we are getting the image URL from the WhatsApp trigger that we just saw. So if you go back to WhatsApp trigger, we just have to find out our WhatsApp image ID. So if you go back, it says ID over here. You see this? So you just have to grab this ID. You have to paste it in this one, or drag and drop. Once you drag and drop, the output will be something like this. URL is something that we are actually interested in. Once this URL is being fetched, all you have to do is get this URL, put it over here, and then create a get method. This is just a very small technical aspect of this image transition or image transfer. So what we are trying to do is, so if you check this URL, right, this URL, if you are trying to fetch it, you won't be able to read any of it. It says authentication error 401. That means that it is encrypted end to end. You won't be able to see what's happening over here unless and until you have your own API key. In this case, in a layman term, it's your own key to so that WhatsApp or Facebook knows that it's you who is trying to access the image, right? Now you have to make sure that to provide that key. So what you have to do is you have to go to the authentication, select generic credential type. Generic auth type should be head auth, and in the head auth, what you are trying to do is you are trying to add authorization as name. Just use exactly like this what I have used in this video so that you understand it. And in the value, what you have to do is you have to type bearer. Let me just show you how. You have to generate the access token and then paste it, and then paste it inside the bearer token. So Control V and then save. It should be saved. Once it is saved, you can see the image being, and it says saved successfully. For me, it is not, because I've already saved it. Now the next step is, all I'm trying to do is I have put my model in and I have told that whatever the binary type is, input data field name as data, and from the list I've selected chat GPT 4o latest, right? And I have used the operation analyze image. It only analyzes the image. So once I execute this step, it will create a URL or a content. So for example, the execution, it will be better for me to show you and explain it to you. So what's happening is, once the image has been generated, right, you will see something like this, right? And you have to fetch this URL, you have to get the data. This is getting generated. Perfect. Now you have to just tell the OpenAI model that this is, I want to create an operation called as analyze image. Give this data, put it over here, and all it will do is it will analyze the image, and in the text it also simplifies the whole thing. So what I have written over here is, the user provided the following image and text. Image content is json.content and user messages whatever the caption is, if the caption is there. If it is not there, it won't throw an error. Now, if you see, it is creating a correct extract of the response, which I was expecting. Once it is done, it will go back to the AI agent. It will let the AI agent know that this is the content of the image, and then based on the text, it will go to this route, that is respond with the text. The second route, which is generate audio, fix mime type and respond with audio, is a part 3 video where I will show you how to create an audio file. You can chat with voice note and the AI agent will respond back to you in voice note as well. I hope you will like this video. Please like, comment and subscribe for more such videos, and I will make sure that I post this. So in this way, we are able to achieve all these things. You will be able to find these files, all the resources linked down in the description. And if you want to see the earlier video, you can watch it over here. Thank you.